Welcome to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel. Hosts Kimmi and Jeff Nunnally, along with Alexis Franklin, share expert insights to help you launch and grow a successful mobile notary business, no matter what state you are commissioned in. Learn how to become a top-notch loan signing agent and get answers to common notary questions. Explore our all-inclusive $47 monthly training library, plus live weekly online coaching sessions with courses on general notary work, wedding efficient services, remote online notary, ink fingerprinting, apostille, translation services, and I-9 completion. So please remember that Notary Educators LLC is your one-stop shop for notary training. Now sit back and watch Kimmi and crew, and don't forget to subscribe to the Notary Educators with Kimmi YouTube channel for more tips. Take your notary business to new heights.
It's enough, but if you've not trained with us, kind of tricky to go in there behind the scenes. You know, like you go buy a Honda, right? You go buy a Honda car, and you took your car over to a Ford dealer, and the Ford, he did the best he could to try to put some parts in there for you, but you should have took it to the Honda dealer, right? And the older I get, I realize that I don't take my car to just anybody. I do not. A lot of people do shade tree mechanics and all that, and I got you. Sometimes the funds just don't be right? But I'd rather save my money and go to the correct dealer or wherever I need to go. Hey, everybody, welcome. I see we got a lot of new people joining us. What's up? Yeah, so, but like I said, if you got a Honda, take your car to the Honda dealer. Don't take it to the Ford dealer. Now, the only exception with that is if you got a Toyota. My sister drives a Lexus, so she'll take her car to Toyota sometimes, but make sure you got the same manufacturer, because sometimes you try to put something in there and it don't work, or aftermarket parts. I don't know if you've ever tried that before. We did that several times. We put aftermarket parts in our vehicles, and it just didn't fit right. So that's kind of like you asking me, I did this training, that training, and not that those are aftermarket parts, but I just can't speak to what you know. You know, you said I've taken training. Well, I don't know what that looks like. So, okay. Masada said, I love for you to be my mentor. Okay, got to go through the program. Yeah, I mean, probably. And it's not like you got to be there for the rest of your life. Yeah, everybody. So we got 17 people here live, coming in and coming out. Hit the like button for me and subscribe if you are not. Thanks. Lori be reminding me, girl. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, Masada. So I really would recommend it. I'm glad you understand what I'm trying to say. So New Life Praise and Worship just says hello. Hey, welcome. So I think our next session is either Tuesday or Wednesday. I just don't have it in front of me, but the schedule will be going out Sunday, and it is on Notary Educators. Hey, Notary fam, it's Kimmi. I am here to let you know, just in case you have not heard about the Notary Business Coaching Success Program. We meet weekly. We talk about your notarial duties, how to do an acknowledgement, how to do a jurat, how to administer an oath. Everything you've been asking for. And guess what else is included? Unlimited access to all of my trainings that will also include ink fingerprinting, trust/estate documents. Learn how to properly execute a trust. Don't forget, we also have the private community, like-minded notaries who have been trained by me. Check out my book that I've written for each state, How to Start Your Notary Business in Alabama, California. You get the point. Wherever you're located, there's a book for your state. Well, hopefully I'll see you soon over in training. Notary Educators, LLC. We got you covered. Bye. LLC.com. And every session you will learn something. We do a deep dive into a topic, about 15-20 minutes, and then the rest of the time is open for growing our businesses, whatever that looks like for you. And a lot of times some people are shyer than others, so squeaky wheel gets the oil. So some people, ask every question. Some people don't ask any, but you're still able to learn, and that's why we like the way we do our chat. Each one teach one. So instead of you calling me, hey, Kimmi, which I don't have time for that anyway. Hey, Kimmi, what about? No, drop it in the chat. And as you're asking your question, somebody else asking the same question. So that's been working. We really found the success to have a mentorship program that really benefits people. And we're just so excited by it. It's growing. And that's how we know we're doing the right thing. That's how we know the feedback. So you got to listen to your client in your notary business too. In my notary business, I'm looking at this. I have on my work shirt today, none better, because I've been working. None better, right? So I know based on my reviews what None Better is doing. If my reviews are whack, then that's going to let me know, hey, something's not right. Your clients aren't happy. So same thing with mentorship. People come, they stay, they're learning, they're growing, their businesses are thriving, to the extent that they wanted to. Some people work full time, some people work part time, some people are just doing it in the evening, some people just doing it on the weekend. So whatever they're wanting from the business, though, that's what they're getting from the business. Whatever they're putting into it, that's what they're receiving. So we're not going to say you miraculously get clients because you sign up with Notary Educators Mentorship Program. Someone asked me recently, they were like, hey, do you have a list of signing companies? Yeah, I can give you some signing companies. But that's not what you need. You probably need to learn what you're doing first and then go start signing up with signing companies. So I don't believe in just taking shortcuts. There are none. There aren't any. If I don't teach you how to do it the correct way, if you don't learn how to do it the correct way, your business is it's gonna show. It's gonna show. My husband always said, if it don't get you in a wash, it'll get you in a rinse. His dad used to tell him that. And I was like, when he first told me that, I was like, what you mean? And I know how to wash, not perfectly. But I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, whatever didn't come out here is going to come out somewhere else. So if you try to take shortcuts and you in Facebook, and I got people trying to learn it Instagram, and they ask me a question. They're at a signing now. You at a signing and you asking me Instagram, and I'm like, you need training, hon. I can't help you right now. I stopped a couple years ago trying to teach people in Facebook and teach them in Instagram or TikTok. I would be like, send me a copy of it. I can't do that no more. Because I realized I'm not even helping you. I'm not. When I first started, trying to help people out. But I realized, and especially once we started the program, I was like, no more excuses. No more excuses. Either we going to do the darn thing or we not. Okay? And it's just as simple as that. Either you're ready to really take the bull by the horns and learn this business and have a productive business with a great foundation, or you're not. We not half-stepping no more. Ain't no half-stepping. Let me not say, because I don't want to get no copyright strike. But ain't no half-stepping over here. Either you're going to do it or you're not. What they say, get off the pot or boop, boop, boop. Okay? That's it. That's it. So no more excuses. No more excuses. So again, I'm proud of our mentorship program. I know that the mentorship program is working, and there's no reason for you to be afraid. When you get ready to leave, you just leave. You don't have to call me. You don't have to email me. You can just leave. Okay? Just click the same button that you signed up with. Well, you have to go into your account and then just click your little face up there, avatar, go to settings, and just unsubscribe or whatever the options are payment wise. So you're not stuck. I don't make you prepay for a year because I don't even want you here for a year. If you don't want to be here for a year, I want you to be here for a year, right? I don't want to obligate you where you're not going to get your money back. I don't have time to play games like that. Okay. So it's month to month. I don't even offer a 3-month discount, 4-month discount. No, I want you to think about what you want to do. If you want to stay this month, fine. Some people leave and come back. I have so many that do that. To each his own. Whatever you want to do, we're going to be here, God willing. We pray every day for our continued success and to be able to continue to help the people. But you do whatever it is you want to do, so you're not stuck. And you don't have to feel any pressure. Well, Kimmy's going to be mad. I'm not mad because I know when you really get ready, you'll be back. I'm not mad. I don't get mad about it. But again, you don't have to email me. You don't have to write me. You don't have to feel bad. Circumstances change. I've had that happen before. People love the program, but right now you just can't afford it, and that's okay. And that's why we're coming up with a smaller entry point to eventually with the membership here on YouTube. But yeah, that's what I really recommend. So that way, at least you can start getting your feet wet, start getting some information, and then when you're ready, you can buy your course if you decide to go that way. Because some people just prefer to own their course. If you do, you can purchase them at 60% off without the membership. It hasn't started yet. The coupon code is WIN2025, WIN2025 at notaryeducatorsllc.com. So what else do we have? I'm going to get ready to get out of here. Let's see. New Life Praise and Worship says, thank you so very much for all you do. It is my pleasure. It really is. And I want to see everybody win. That's why when we came up with our mentorship program, it took 3 years.